Boy, I tell you, there's just love that sound of the grooved pavement. Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another travel log video here. This is the some of the travel log videos you may, if you watched on this channel before. Some of them I just let the road do the talking. I don't say anything. This one's a little different. I just decided to keep the sound on because I really don't want to pull over somewhere and, you know, turn it off again, on again, that kind of thing. Anyway, this is we're in Biscoe, North Carolina. It's the south central part of the state, southern Randolph County. We're probably about an hour west of Fayetteville. An hour west. Yeah, maybe a little less. An hour from Charlotte here, as you can see. So we're getting ready to go on the new Troy bypass that just actually opened just about a month ago. Right now, this is not really much of a bypass. All these lights and all these driveways and businesses and access points, and it's only 35. So it's not much of a bypass, as you can see, for the area. Pretty much the main street of Biscoe. So just drive along here. 45 now. Let's get a little faster. So actually, still about 7 miles from Troy, but that's downtown though. That's not. The bypass should be coming up here probably just in a couple minutes or so. I would think. Yeah, it's funny when you look at a road map. Everything always seems closer, you know, than like a centimeter might be like 10 miles, but you look at on a map, it's like 5 minutes away or something, right? Okay. And you especially got to watch out for all the people that like to make left turns, which unfortunately on this stretch highway perfectly legal, even though they probably need to redesign the road. So Walmart to the left. That's why there's always a lot of traffic in this area. Now it's 55. And this is one of your, I call them a poor man's 4-lane highway. And more so even in South Carolina, they like to widen their roads with the phony median here, the center turn lane being the median. Good. Now we're going to get divided highway. It's a lot safer, thankfully. And if you notice the scenery, we're on the edge of the Uwharrie National Forest. And Bob Jordan, I don't know who Bob Jordan is. Apparently it's his highway. That's what it says back there. So this part of North Carolina, they actually have some big hills that are really, little mountains, about 1,000 feet above sea level here. Pretty cool stuff. And this road we're on now, this 2427, this is part of a highway. It's a lot of states, especially North Carolina, they call it a strategic transportation corridor. This one is a strategic corridor going from Charlotte about an hour east over to I-73. So eventually they'll have all this widened, because when you go past the Troy bypass, there's still about a little 10-mile stretch that goes through the Uwharrie National Forest that still has not been widened yet. So apparently this is a section that hasn't been widened yet. When I looked at it on the map, the Rand McNally Atlas, it had it four lanes from I-73 west right to the Troy bypass. But clearly that's not the case. That's a little geographical error, as you can see. So I guess this is the Troy bypass. I hope it is. Anyway. Okay, yeah, so now we're starting the Troy bypass. Business, as you can see, we just saw a sign for business 2427. This over here to our left, this is part of a super street design, and you turn right on the highway to go, and then to go left, and you have a traffic signal there. 55 miles an hour. Should it be higher? Yes, but you know, it's just some of these roads, North Carolina just likes to throw 55 on them, you know. I get into a 10-minute discussion on that if you want me to. This up here, Troy Candor Road, this is the only interchange on the bypass. The rest of it is at grade intersections. This is the only grade separated interchange, I should say. Sharp curve there on that ramp, 20 miles an hour. Make sure you go slow on that ramp. And then I don't know if you can see it on the video, but to our left there's a bulb, U-turn bulb. There's one to the right that I just missed, but it's my darn dash cam. Look at this. Why is it still 55? I mean, really, you know. The highest you can go on a divided highway that has at-grade intersections right now is 60. We're doing about 65 right now, but don't tell anyone, okay? But still, though, this does appear to be a bypass. I don't think I've ever been through downtown Troy before, but I would imagine, though, that the locals, most of them have to be thrilled with this road. You know, you don't have as much traffic as you do now going through town, so it's kind of nice, you know, because downtown can be more walkable. And ooh, look at this beautiful scenery up here. Again, the Uwharrie mountain range we're at, kind of cool. Wow, look at this hill. Nice. I lived on nothing but flat land the first 32 years of my life, so you have to bear with me if I really like these hills. They're pretty cool. And then we got Junction 2427 Business. So we'll go in a traffic light. So it looks like we're coming right up on the end of the bypass here. It would appear. But we'll keep driving for a little while longer because this appears to be a new alignment. And I like checking out all the new road projects that we've been building here in North Carolina. And I'm only about an hour from home, maybe 45 minutes from where I live in Greensboro. Of course, up there, they're next couple years or so, they'll be finishing the Beltway, the urban loop. She's Charlotte, 59 miles. So yeah, we're less than an hour from Charlotte on this way. It's pretty cool. And most of it, except for a little 2-lane section, which I'll show you up here in a little bit, all but 10 miles has been widened to 4 lanes. So it's very cool for the casual motorist, but also for the Ed the trucker who's got to get his products over to the Charlotte area from the rural part of the county, or the state, I should say. Okay, still 55. Of course, in Alabama or Florida, you go from 65 to 55, but that's a story for another day. So that concludes our look at the Troy bypass. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.